Alright. So I think I'm just gonna start a new file here. Actually, just give me 1 second to turn this down a little bit. There we go. So, like I said, I'm gonna start up a new file here. I think I'm just gonna go with good old Link as my name. And you get to name your horse in this game too as well, so I think that's kind of cool if you want to change it from Epona, but I like sticking to how it's supposed to be, you know? So I'm just gonna let first couple cutscenes play out, and hope you enjoy them. And don't forget to, if any of you guys miss like the intro in this part here, or maybe you can't stay for the whole stream, as soon as I finish streaming it'll be uploaded to my channel. And I'm hoping to try and figure out how to upload my streams to YouTube as well, so once I get that all figured out, you can always catch the streams after the fact. So this guy's kind of just introducing our opening quest here. He's been tasked to bring a sword over to Hyrule Castle, but he's trying to bestow this upon me because I've never been there and he thinks I should go. And it's a Legend of Zelda game, so you always gotta have some sort of quest. Yeah, I gotta say, I've always loved the Legend of Zelda series. Basically most Nintendo game series, really. I love all their musics and soundtracks. This game no doubtably has some amazing music. Sometimes even if I'm not playing this game, I'll just look up the soundtrack, because it's just that good.
Hey!
Alright, so looks like we gotta go herd some goats. So here we are. Got to go get my horse. So, looking for Epona. And something tells me she's this way. So again, beautiful music. I love all the music in this game. So if we use this piece of grass over here, this later in the game you'll see, but anytime we see this kind of grass, we can pick it, play it, and Epona will come straight to us. So it's pretty useful, especially later on in the game. But now we have control of Epona, we can head back down and herd some goats. Let's see. There we go. Ordon Village. So this is the town that you grew up in this game. As Link, these are all the people you're close to. Every Zelda game is a little bit different, so I think this is a nice little town. But anyway, we need to go this way. Oops. Gotta go this way to herd some goats. So he just wants me to gather up these goats and herd them right into his barn. And, they haven't been listening to him lately, but as long as I'm giving a holler while I'm on Epona, then should get them moving. So we got Epona right here. We'll talk to him again. Let's do it. Oh, it's not too bad. You just, like I said, gotta make some noise while you're riding Epona to, kinda get these goats moving. Pretty fun little minigame. Start the game off. Aw, come on, there's always one. Come on, goat. go. So it's kind of a little tutorial about kind of riding your horse and hitting the A button, because you're gonna need to know how to do that a little bit later to make opponent dash and run a little faster, so it's a tutorial disguised as a minigame, which is a little better than just boring tutorials. Now he's setting up some fences to show me that once you're dashing on Epona, you can hop over fences. So it's a good way of getting around once you have Epona, especially some of the other areas in this game, like Hyrule Field is a huge field, and you're gonna definitely want to be on horseback for that. So we'll save it in slot 2 here. I have a different save file on number 1 that I was playing, so since this is a new stream, I'm just gonna put on save file 2. So it's a new day now, and some of these other kids want to play by the looks of it. So better go see what they want. Yeah, so I actually played this game on the Wii originally, and I'm using an emulator to play this for the GameCube version. And one of the differences of the GameCube versions is that on the Wii, most people are right-handed, and on the GameCube, Link is left-handed. So in order to get Link to swing his sword right-handedly, for the Wii version, they flipped the entire game completely over. So any direction that you'd have to go, let's say for left, for example, in this game, you'd actually have to go right on the Wii version. So it's a little bit interesting. But anyway, let's talk to these guys, see what they want. Ooh, they're selling a slingshot at the store. So it looks like we need to find some rupees in order to get a slingshot here. They're saying they want to get one, but they have terrible allowances, and well, if you're the main character of a video game, then usually it gets dropped on you to do, so let's make sure to find some rupees here. Get enough money for a slingshot. Rupees can be found pretty much in any of the tall grass areas, or sometimes you can find them in chests or behind houses. But they're usually around, so it shouldn't be too bad to try and get this. So, here's this town again. Like I said, it's a pretty nice town. A lot of people here might have some quests, so I'm gonna try and talk to as many people as I can. So let's see what this guy needs. Alright, he says, good morning, got a day off work. Says he has to restock the store, but there's a big hornet's nest up there by the looks of it. He wants to see if I can knock it down. Okay, I think he said he needs to bring some honey to his wife, so let's see about doing that for him. This guy's just let me know if I use Z targeting, I can look up or across, or like I talked to that other guy earlier, down from the horse. Hey, Tenebris, what's going on, man? Good to see ya. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a pretty long stream today. I started at 12. I'm probably gonna be playing till like maybe 6 or 8 o'clock. Gonna see how far I can get through this game. Trying to beat the whole thing, maybe even if it's possible. I think that cat over there is trying to catch a fish, he says. Well, might have to help that cat out, maybe. So, just a little bit earlier when we were grabbing Epona, we blew on some grass to get her attention. And here's some more grass. Let's try and blow through this grass, see what we can get the attention of now. Oh, Tenebris too. Just let me know if the game chat sounds alright. I'm trying to make it so that it's a little quieter than my voice, but I still want it to be loud enough for people to hear good. So just let me know. Anyway, I just called this hawk, I think. Pretty sure it's a hawk. But I just got its attention, and I'm gonna try and throw it over here, see what I can find. Oh, I actually totally missed there. Let me try that again. So, let's maybe aim a little bit higher. No? Maybe I need to go talk to a different lady. But anyway, we do want this hawk to, you think it sounds pretty fun? Alright, thanks, man. But I do need to knock down that hornet's nest, so let's take care of that. So let's just do a quick 180 here. There's that hornet's nest the guy was talking about. See if we can throw this hawk at it and knock it down. Alright. Seems like a fine job. Yeah, it was a hawk. There we go. So he said calling down a hawk. Why didn't I think of that? He was gonna try to knock it down, but I beat him to the punch. Well, no problem, man. So, like I said, we do still need to find some rupees to get the slingshot from the store, so just gonna check all the grass around here and try and talk to people, see if maybe we can do a quest for them to help grab some different things. So she says she's looking for a cradle. There's a baby cradle made of finely woven tree bark. She wonders how far it could have drifted off. Well, let's see if we can find that for her now. Oh man, whoops. Wasn't quite the right angle that I tried to jump at. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Zeldas as well. It's really peaceful right now, but it gets really awesome a bit later. Or actually, you know what? I think this is the wrong grass to get that one's attention. I think I gotta go over here. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. And there we go, got a cradle. So there we go. Return the cradle back to its rightful owner, and she said there's something she's supposed to give me. Could I carry the cradle back to her house? Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, look at that. We got ourselves a fishing rod. So, face the water and try to cast it, and reel in some fish. So maybe we'll try and give that a chance right now. See if we can't help that fish over there, help that cat over there get a fish. Alright, so go to my items, put my fishing rod on the hotbar over there. And let's see if we can't help this cat out right here. Catch a fish. There we go. Just reel it in a little bit. Nice. Got ourselves a fish. Oh, and it even dropped us a heart too. Full on hearts, but I'll pick it up anyway. Oops. Didn't mean to jump back in the water. Nope. Didn't quite catch him that time. There we go. Second green gill, nice. There we go. Cat caught a fish all by itself. I think I see a rupee right under here. Gonna pick that up. So like I said, we do still need enough money to get a slingshot in the store. Let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say. Morning, Link. Sounds like Fado was handling things at the ranch on his own today. Oh, a goat's loose though. Better make sure to catch this goat. Yeah, there we go. Where do you think you're off to? Oh, I did it again. Goats are awful skittish lately. You always gotta be on your toes. Sorry about that, Link, but thanks to you, the goat didn't get away. Well, you know what? No problem, man. Good thing we, saved that goat. There we go, some more rupees in the tall grass. Some chickens down here, that's pretty interesting. There's a ladder here we can take. Let's check up on this. Okay. Some boxes we could jump on. Nice. Another ladder. Ooh, look at this. A rupee worth 10. That's perfect. So the rupees, or the slingshot is 30 rupees, I believe, to purchase, so just gonna try and find about 30 of them. Got a couple ways that I know of how to get them, so... Okay, so what I want to do here is... There's another rupee worth 10 right there. However, the hawk won't pick it up for me, so I gotta get it myself. It's too far to jump, so I need to find... where is this chicken? Oh, there he is. Need this chicken right here. So if you have a chicken above your head, and you jump off of someplace real high, you can actually kind of glide. I think that's pretty awesome. I'll just throw the chicken, I don't need him anymore. Might see, yep, rupee under the rock. One more, maybe? Ooh, a blue rupee, worth 5. So we should definitely now have enough for the slingshot. Oh, damn. Caught himself with one hand. So let's go to the store. Just over here. Wow, this cat's amazing. Caught a fish all by itself today. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Well, I think I know how he caught it. Hey, but there we go. We get to share milk with a cat. Perfect. So it's kind of funny, in Legend of Zelda games, bottles are actually pretty important. So I really did want to make sure that I got that bottle from her. Later in the game you can fill bottles with like potions, or you get a lantern a bit later and you can use lantern oil to refill your lantern, but you need to hold that oil in something, so you gotta kind of get as many bottles as you can. Actually, whoops, my bad. I meant to buy that slingshot while I was in there. There we go, 30 rupees. Buy the slingshot. Alright. So, now with our newly acquired slingshot, I think those kids we were talking to this morning might be pretty excited to see we got it. So let's head back to my little tree house that I got over here. Alrighty. So, let's let these guys know we bought the slingshot. Doug, what's going on, man? How you doing? Alright, so they want me to show them how the slingshot works here, so I will go into my items, equip the slingshot, and show them how it works. So you can manually aim. There's no like pointer or anything, you just gotta kinda hit between the branches. Yeah, you can Z-target things to make it a little bit easier. Pop the heads off those guys. But there's quite a few more targets I gotta hit, so try and do that. There we go. Took the targets out pretty good. So, Colin's dad brought us an item a little bit earlier to my room. It looks like there's a spider on this ladder just to get in my house. How rude of this spider here. So we'll just blow it up. No big deal. A wooden sword, there we go. So I bet the kids outside are gonna love that. Teach them how to use the sword? Yeah, why not? They look responsible. Okay, so first off, we want to see the slice move. So, just gonna Z-target here, hit the B button, give me the old slice. Nice, a vertical slice. How about a horizontal slice? The stab move, alright. Give me the old stab. And now the spin attack. Bam! So it's just another little tutorial here showing me how to use the sword. Oops. Alright. Oh, it's one of those monkeys. A monkey, you say? Well, let's chase it. You gotta get it. So yeah, there's no real, like, run in this game, so you might see me doing a lot of rolling. It's a little bit faster than just, like, walking, but... because this is, like, your kind of max speed here. So rolling is a little tiny bit faster. Oops, there's a locked gate, you say? Well, I think we know a little bit earlier that, our horse Epona can jump over gates. So, here's, some grass that we can call her with. There she is. One of the best horses in the game. Probably the only horse in the game. But I always gotta give a shout out to Epona for being an MVP. Oh, she does not want to go this way. Damn. Get this guy dead. Pick up some of his brains. Now I can fling pieces of his brain at enemies through my slingshot. Looks like that kid's boomerang's on the ground, so we know he went this way. Better see where he ran off to. We can't go this way yet. We need a lantern to burn through the spider webs. Yeah, let's go over here. This guy might have a lantern for us. Yeah, a lot of caves and dank spots around here. There we go, got ourselves a lantern. Won't be able to light it without oil though. So let's equip our lantern here to the X button. Don't really need the fishing rod anymore. Okay, we'll put this away. So if I leave it out, the lantern oil will actually just keep burning down lower and lower, so there's no real way of refilling it unless you find lantern oil or you buy some, so try and put it away as often as we can so we preserve some of the fuel for it. It is needed for some things. Like I said, you have to use it to burn the spider webs. I think there's another lantern right about here. Nope. So yeah, there we go. Use that to get rid of those. Now we can keep going on with this area. There's a chest here. Oops. There we go, 10 rupees, that's perfect. I'm gonna light all these, little posts that I can light. Alright, getting deeper into the woods now. Seeing a bit more enemies. But, we're trying to find our friends, so... Gotta find out where they are. So it looks like this is a pathway, but I think it's locked, so... Yeah. So we're gonna have to come back here with a key. So let's go ahead and go over to this other red symbol here. I think that's kind of trying to tell us it's the right way to go. Oh, getting attacked by a bat here. Oh, a heart, I'll take that. Zelda in the house. Yeah, for sure. What's going on, Too Sweet? Good to see you. Yeah, I just started up a new file. Oh yeah, of course, man. Yeah, I do love Legend of Zelda, man. And a piece of heart. That's gonna be real useful later, so... It's gonna be lots and lots of pieces of heart throughout this game, and... Once you collect 5 of them, you actually get a new heart on your health bar. So right now, on the top left, you can see I only got 3, but... If I find 5 more of those pieces, then... I'll have a 4th. Yeah, happy Saturday to you, man. Just cleaning up your house today? That sounds like a good idea. It's always nice to clean your house on the weekend, so you have a nice refresh and at the start of the new week on Mondays. It's always good to like clean everything up and have a good time, you know? Saturdays are just for chilling, and why not watch a stream while you're doing it? So yeah, if you see at the top there too, Too Sweet, I updated my follower goal. We definitely surpassed my 25. We're at 26 now, and next stop is 50. Gotta try and get the affiliate. There we go. Opening up this gate here. Gotta take care of this guy. And we're on to the next area. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, today I figured I'm gonna do a little bit longer of a stream today. It's Saturday, so... at any point in the day, if anybody wants to check it out, or watch now, come back a bit later, I'm gonna be probably streaming for most of the day. So I'm gonna see how far I can get in this game. Like I said, it is one of my favorites, so I'm hoping I'm gonna make it a great deal. So, looks like we got this bird here. And, he sells stuff, so... Like I said earlier, having bottles in this game is pretty important. So I have this bottle of milk here. Gonna put it to my Y slot, drink a little bit of it. If I was low on health, then it would have leveled up my health there, but... I can check out this red potion. So 30 rupees to fill my bottle. I only have 25 rupees, but I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it just anyway. And, then I'm gonna run, because, I didn't have enough to pay for it. So yeah, there you go, I just, stole from a bird. And, I don't care. You can't catch me, I'm a human. Yeah, I seen my dashboard earlier, right? Like I said, I need to get to 50, but from my last couple streams, I have been having at least 3 or more people each time, so it's been going pretty well. Damn. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I forgot there was a bird with an afro, yeah. Yeah, I'll pay him sometimes, but sometimes I'm just like, nah, whatever, I'm just gonna run away. Just a bird. So, we saved that kid from those, enemies there. So, yeah, it was his son Tallow. So, we helped him out. Saying that, he's noticed lately the woods have been seeming pretty strange. Feels a little uneasy about what may lie in the wait. But tomorrow's the day that we will be departing for Hyrule, and we're gonna be tasked to deliver a sword to the castle. And he says, if I'm lucky, I may even get to meet Princess Zelda. Well, who could say, you know? Something might be something we might do. Well, I do have a Discord. I could always make a channel for, if my viewers did want something like that. I have no problem doing something like that. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost time for me to get going. So how about we finish up early today? Whoops. Trying to, open up a case of pop over here. Accidentally dropped a can, but it was closed, so thankfully, no mess there. It's all good. Anyway. I think I'm gonna have to herd some goats again. Just gotta find Epona. Don't see her, so... like I said, I can always just blow on this grass and call her over. You posted in your Discord? Oh, thanks, man. So, here we go, we're gonna herd some goats again. This time we got a time limit at the top, so let's see if we can do it pretty quick here. I don't know if we'll be able to do it speedrun speed, but should be able to do it pretty fast. As long as some goats cooperate here. This guy doesn't want to cooperate. Oh my gosh, look at that. He threw me right off the horse. Well, definitely not getting a great time here, but as long as we get them all in the barn, then we can progress with the story. And that should be the last of them. Took me a whole minute. Yeah, 152 is faster than usual. Sure it is. I think I did it a little faster the first time, but that's alright. Nice work. Well, thanks, man. Always herding goats, so... MLG at it, if you know what I mean. Major League Gaming. So the royal gift is ready to go to the castle. The royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'd be real bad if the representative of Ordon were to be late for such an occasion, so... Definitely gotta deliver this sword nice and fast. What's this? She's injured. Well, maybe it was that goat that rammed into me. Or I might have hurt her leg jumping fences, but... Let's not, jump to conclusions here. It's a horse, you know? Sometimes they get a little hurt. Well, she's gonna take her all the way to the forest springs and give her a nice little, bath, you know? Or something like that, anyway. Why, without Epona, I can't get the gift delivered in time. Well, let's see about that. So like I said, I love the music in this game. This town is always got a good tune. But we gotta go get our horse back, so gotta go find her at the springs here. Oh, you shared my stream on your Twitter? Nice, thanks man, I really appreciate that a lot. Let's go together, sure, why not? Oh, I think these kids are gonna give us a hard time. They've been waiting on me. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta wait. It's part of life, you know? That's alright, they don't get it. Yesterday was so much fun chasing around that monkey. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they all got in trouble for running off and trying to fight a monkey, yeah. Wants to borrow our wooden sword. Well, why not? Sure. Go ahead. With this thing, I'll show him. And he runs off. Link. Thanks. Well, let's go try and get that horse back. Oh, don't worry about it, man. I'm not worried, how late or how early you get here. As long as you come in and even show 30 seconds of your time, then I really appreciate it. To each and every one of the people that come out here, no matter how long you spend or how late you get here, whatever, it's always great. Always great to have, my regular supporters. Actually, yeah, so, Too Sweet Jerkson, one of my close friends here, made them a moderator, so if you see that little sword. But you know what, man, I'll make you a moderator too, because I'm a moderator on your channel, so why the heck not? Just give me 1 second here, guys, while I make my buddy a moderator here. And bam, there you go, Too Sweet. My second moderator for the channel. Yeah, it's always appreciated, you guys always coming out to support the chat. Almost every single time I stream, or probably every single time so far, actually. But like I said, I really appreciate that. Alright, back to the game here. So it looks like the springs are actually locked. She locked the gate so I can't get in. If I came to take her back, forget it. Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? Won't open the gate until you change your attitude. So, we can't get through this gate. Let's see if there's another way in the back we can get through here. So as you can see, there's a little tunnel here. You just crawl through. I should have 2 mods just in case. Yeah, for sure. Plus, like I said, I'm actually a moderator over on my buddy Too Sweet's channel. So, just returning the favor, you know? Plus, I think it looks so cool, like having a moderator badge beside their name. And, I know you guys will do a good job. Trustworthy friends of mine. Thanks, guys. Like I said, I appreciate you guys a lot. I appreciate each and every one of my fans equally. But, a little heavier on the equal sign for some of my mods, you know? So this is a sweet little cutscene. She's kind of trying to just delay me from leaving town, because we're also good, close friends in the town here, and then all of a sudden there's, these guys just come straight beat me up. It's pretty crazy. They come in here, beat me up, leaving me in this, like, pool of water. Like, what if I just drowned here? What if that was it? This was just, like, the whole game. They just hit you over the head and you just drown. And then, the end. never get to save the princess or nothing. But as you can see, these guys are bad. They're a little bit corrupted by the Twilight, and there's this new Lord of the Twilight, who's a pretty bad guy. We're not gonna see him for quite a bit later, but just kind of starting to see what's going on here. So we're chasing after them here. But there's this big portal into darkness by the looks of it. So that scene right there, if you were watching Jerkson, I always think of the intro to the DLC in Dark Souls 1. Because just this arm comes out of this darkness portal and just grabs you and pulls you in. Pretty metal, to be honest. So this evil monster of Twilight, notice that I have the Triforce on my hand, and I have the powers of the Triforce inside me, so I repel the darkness, you could say. However, I can't reside in the darkness in my human form, so I just got transformed into this dark spirit kind of wolf, and it's pretty interesting about this game. You play half the game as a human, half the game as like a wolf, so it's really interesting mechanics that take play in each side of the character. But it's definitely made it one of my favorite Zelda games for sure. Yes, absolutely. It's always important to save your game as many times as possible. Especially Zelda games, they get pretty difficult sometimes. So, now, we're thrown in a jail cell, shackled to the middle of the room, and, we're this wolf. So, we're kinda stuck here. But, let's see if we can't break out of these chains. Pretty much stuck here, so gonna need some help. So, we're getting introduced to this character here. And, they're basically gonna be kind of like our sidekick for the rest of the game. So if anybody's played like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, you get this little fairy Navi who follows you around and kind of talks to you. But in this game, this character here, Midna, she's gonna be following us around a little bit, telling us what to do and helping us out. She's technically, I don't know, a demon or something, I think she said. But she can live in the Twilight and isn't from the light world. Okay. So it looks like we got a follower. So let's see. There we go. So yeah, I had to break that box there, and then just dig underground. Yeah, Midnight's definitely the best. 100%. I like that she's just got like good chemistry with Link in this game. Alright, so just gotta get out of here. Alrighty. So this is our first, I don't know, dungeon, if you will. It's not really a dungeon, more of just kind of like a jail cell or something, but we gotta escape it, because we were locked up as this wolf form. So there we go, we have our own senses that we can use to see things in the light realm, I guess you could say. They show up only as spirits in this dark realm. What was that noise? So, yeah, so anything that's like a ghost like this, that floats around, I can only see them with my senses on, and they can't see me, because they're in the light realm where we're in the dark realm. That was a soldier spirit. Maybe it's somebody from another world. So, Midna's just letting us know there's lots of spirits that are around these realms, and every time we use our senses, we can listen to what they're saying. I doubt you used your new body yet, so I'll tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. So basically she's saying all the controls are about the same as a wolf and a human. Just different ways you gotta solve the puzzle. So we gotta take care of some of these darkness enemies that are around here. Once I take care of all of them, then should be able to get out of here. Jump like way too high in the air. Just jumping up here. Alright, so now that we filled this with water, there's a couple more areas we can go to. Mainly over these spikes. Because, can't really walk on spikes, they'll hurt you. But as we can see, here's another one of those spirits. So he's just wondering where all these enemies came from. Okay. So she said she's gonna wait over there. We had to figure out how to get over there. There we go, take care of some of these. So yeah, by the looks of it, everybody's pretty terrified of all this twilight and darkness that's going on. So we gotta get to the bottom of it. So we let the water down. And now we can go through this little area. Another soldier here. Please, somebody save me from these evil creatures, yeah. So yeah, this game gets a little creepy and dark and stuff. It's pretty neat. Let's see. Gotta get our way out of here. So we gotta make our way up these stairs. Oh. Didn't work too well there. Take care of these enemies when we see them. Alright, so she's gonna help us jump a little bit farther. I'm not sure why we need her to jump farther, but for whatever reason, you can only jump to certain places by getting her help. So like I said, just gonna take care of these enemies when I see them. Got to carefully go on this tightrope here. Bam, jumping up here. Oh, some more enemies to take care of. Okay, nice. Alrighty, should be a way to get out of here. Senses, maybe? Yeah, if I use my senses. Oh, there we go. That's what I gotta do. Just get up on this rock here. Alright, so we're trying to figure out where we even are. So, she says by the time we get to the top here, we'll figure it out. See if she's right. So yeah, it kind of looks like Hyrule Castle. Alright, so Minna says that she wants to introduce us to somebody, and we have to get to the tower to meet them, so I'm gonna find out in a minute here who she's trying to introduce us to.
I feel good. You need anything? Just really not have any today. What is coming?
So she says she wants us to check our senses here. Talk to these spirits. So he's pretty terrified of some monstrous birds, he said.
That was
She says, oh, that wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Kinda funny. Oh, and here's one of these monstrous birds. So, these things are pretty scary. I like the music for all these, evil things. It's all like cool synthesizer notes, you know? Another one of these birds. Oh, don't attack me, come on. Can't go that way. Got him. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to walk that far. Just gotta take care of these birds again. There we go. Took care of that. Whew, a little bit farther. Oh man, looks like there's a lot of these birds. I think maybe it's best to just run here. Whew, got away. Alright, so we finally made it to this tower. And Midna says she wanted to introduce us to somebody in here. So let's find out who this somebody is.
good at me. He will cut me filled with being able to have a the spirit that don't
Alright, so... looks like we gotta meet, Princess Zelda here. And, she's gonna let us know what's kinda going on here. So she said, "This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom had become transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. Time for you to choose. Surrender or die. A question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? So as you can see, Twilight's covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the twilight, they lived on, unaware that they had passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. This is Zelda speaking. Not me. You don't have to look so sad. I actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, it's perpetual twilight really all that bad? The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. So it looks like our pal Minda here is in a little bit of hot water herself. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. I must leave here quickly. Okay. Oh, not that way. Alright, so she's gonna help me get back to where I first tumbled into Twilight. So Midna says she'll help us save all our friends and get back to the normal world, but I have to be her servant and do everything that she says. So basically, we're gonna be seeing a lot of her throughout the whole game. And conveniently enough, she can teleport us. So that's pretty good. So even though I've left the darkness realm, I haven't been transformed back into my formal self. So unfortunately we look like this wolf still, and the normal people of this town are not going to be too familiar to seeing me like that, so might be a little freaky for them to see. So if you can see now, Midna, she can't remain in her demon form like she does in the darkness realm, because she's in the light realm, so she's just gonna tag along, but she's gonna be our shadow instead. So basically she's saying that I can't go back through the darkness realm from the light realm without the help of another spirit of darkness like her, so whether we like it or not, we are stuck with her, is what she's trying to tell us. So we better just do what she says. It's really the only chance of us saving our friends here. Take care of this guy. And head into town. Got some more guys that we gotta take care of here. Good thing we're in a wolf form and not something worse than that, so that we're still able to fight. Imagine if like you just got turned into like a rabbit or something. He's just like completely screwed, can't do anything. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children, but I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. So there we go. Just had a nice conversation with the squirrel. So unfortunately, the children of this town got kidnapped. And people are a little upset about that, so we gotta figure out a way to save them. Just try and be a little sneaky here. See if we can listen in on what these guys are saying here. So it sounds like there's a sword and a shield that you might just make good use of in the future. So she's saying, I gotta get into this house to try and get this sword. But how are we gonna do it? And now this guy's upset because, you know, there's a wolf running through the village. So he's gonna try and throw a hawk at me. It's kind of like Dark Souls 2, they got these falconers.
accurate.
So we gotta try and jump up on this roof and scare him off, because he's a little bit afraid of wolves by the looks of things. I mean, rightfully so. I wouldn't want to get run up on by a wolf. That's for sure. But we made it inside of this house. And now we can pick up a shield. Oops. Didn't quite make it there. What? There we go. We're just gonna bump into the wall twice, knock down the shield. And that's one of our 2 items we need to get out of this town. So we just gotta leave this house now and go find the sword. So this guy's saying that he left the sword on the couch in his house. Well, that's nice and convenient for my ears, because it's kind of what I'm looking for. So we're gonna come back this way. Sneak behind this guy a little bit. Come over here and dig our way into his house. So we're just gonna take this sword.
Get bread. What do you need? This from do you eat? Two sipping point.
So, now that we got those things, we made Midna happy. And she says we gotta go back into the forest where we first transformed. So let's head our way back there. And see about rescuing those children that got kidnapped. But I hope everybody's having a good Saturday out there. No, it's a nice and relaxing day if you work regularly throughout the week. Weekends are always a nice time to just have off and hang out. Wait. Come to my spring. Let's check out what this water wants to talk to us about. Dying Light 2's out? That's sweet. Alright, that was a creature of Twilight. Made some quick work out of him. Hey, what's going on, man? Glad you could join the stream. Yeah, I'm playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Originally on the GameCube, but it was also released on the Wii. I actually played it myself throughout the... I beat this game throughout on the Wii. But I'm emulating this game on the GameCube, so... It's going pretty well. Just kind of started it up. Oh, for sure, man. I'm definitely gonna be streaming some Elden Ring when it comes out. Mainly because I just really want to be playing it, so... Whatever I plan on playing, I'm gonna plan on streaming. Yeah, you played it on the GameCube? Nice, man. It's definitely one of my favorite Zelda games. I like it because, just like Majora's Mask, which is like another one of my favorites as well, they're kind of tied, like this and Majora's Mask, but it's got more of like a dark kind of theme, so this one, the whole world's encapsulated by Twilight and this evil darkness, and it's transformed me from a human into this wolf form. And we gotta try go around and clear the world of all this Twilight and make things a little better. Not to mention, too, this game has some of the best music I've ever heard of all the Zelda games. It's absolutely my favorite. So there you go. The Blight will not stop with Hyrule. Soon it will be in the hands of the King of Darkness. So we gotta revive all of the light spirits to try and bring back some light to this land. I still have not discovered my true power, he says. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if I were to return to Barren Woods, where I first transformed, if I were to retrieve the Light Spirit. There, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain the other state of being. So we gotta find the Light Spirit and figure out how to transform back into a human. So luckily at these springs, it will completely heal you back up to full health. So there we go, just let that heal me all the way, and we're off to fight another day. So here we go, back into the darkness.
What? You need Kitschui. Gone too hard. And you need to feel good.
I might not be able to come back here if I leave. Well, I think we gotta do it.